Hi. Hopefully that works. Gotta remember to press all the buttons there, and I absolutely panicked. And my husband came in and was like, I'm just gonna. And I'm like, no. 5 seconds, and now we're live. So hi, how are you doing? My name's Lottie. Maker Monday. I've lost count of how many Maker Mondays we've done. Is this number 4? Is this the 4th? I think nearly a month of Maker Mondays. Yes, this is my name. I don't know why it's still here. Lottie Maria, and I own Mama Makes, which is above me here. Let me just turn that off, like so. And get my mixer sorted. I feel really disorganised today, and I think it's the heat. I just feel very like hot and clammy and sticky. Is everyone else like that today? Like it's just gross. It's just I'm not a heat person. I don't even. My husband Steven is from Spain, and you don't deal well with the heat.
Oh, it's horrible. I blame my British blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His British side, I don't like the heat. I don't think we do the heat well here. Like, we don't have tiled floors, we don't have aircon, we don't luxuries.
It was nice at work today, though. They definitely had aircon turned on there.
I walked a lot, so here I am, hot and sticky and bleh. Anyway, I hope you had an amazing Monday. Today we're going to look at a bit of a mix and a match of everything. I was looking through my old stamps as I've got them kind of sort of organised in these boxes. And I was like, oh yeah, I want to talk about this, I want to talk about that. And do you ever go through your stash and you feel inspired by just going, oh yeah, that, oh I haven't looked at that in ages, yeah, let's go, let's have a bit of that, have a bit of that. And that's kind of what I did before this, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to show a lot of bits and pieces. Our Hobby Maker Christmas launch is this Saturday. With it being so hot, I just can't even think about Christmas. But I do have some Christmas bits in front of me to show you, and a new stamp set that's coming and is currently available for pre-order on the website as well, to do with Christmas and to use with your Rotate Mate, which you've all been loving. And if anyone's waiting for an order, I'm so sorry, we're waiting for an acrylic order this week, so they will be shipped as soon as we can. Any questions, any comments, please do say down below. I'm going to put my comments on here, but my husband is also on his beanbag, as always, reading all of the comments to me. Anyone saying hi?
Alison said the heat is horrible.
The heat is horrible.
Yeah, your mum said hi.
Yeah, it's very, very climby. Tonight we're doing something different. We decided to go live on YouTube as well, so if you are on YouTube, do say hi. I normally go live on Twitch and on Facebook, but we're just experimenting with all the platforms to see what's popular. Normally I upload everything to YouTube after, but this will go live on YouTube now. So if you've missed any of our Maker Mondays, you can watch them over on YouTube. It's Mama Makes Store, the same as Facebook. And you'll be able to find me there with all of the old Maker Mondays. Yeah. So, as always with Maker Mondays, we have our 20% discount code. It is, of course, Maker Monday 20, right there. And let's go on the overhead and have a look at some bits and pieces. So, there we go. So you'll see here that I have Lisa Horton's platform, one of Lisa Horton's platforms. This is the Ultimate 2 without the lid. The Ultimate 1 has a lid and is a stamping platform, but if you didn't see this when it launched, we partnered with Lisa Horton and we made a very invisible there. I'm going to show you on my black mat. We made the Ulti Rotate Mate, which is essentially an acrylic tool to make the Ultimate 2 a stamping platform, essentially. We asked Lisa nicely for all of the measurements and we made it to suit her peg system with a rotating kind of platform. So if you haven't seen that before, I will be demoing that today. But I kind of want to show you some bits and pieces that I found that you might be able to find on the website. And use your discount code, of course. So make your own magic. A really beautiful sentiment set. Lots of different bits and pieces there. Trust the journey, dare to dream. Very art journal-y. I had art journals in mind when I did this. And that kind of art deco font with that script is a really nice mix and match there. So that is Make Your Own Magic, also on the website. And if you're looking for sentiments, we've got typewriter sentiments as well. So create the life you can't wait to wake up to. and never give up on the things that make you smile. So again, a very art journal-y, very uplifting sentiments, and lots of different sizes there. You've got this tiny one here, but then you've got longer, bigger ones. So yeah, again, clear photopolymer stamp set for you, available on the website somewhere. And this is called Typewriter Sentiments. This one I am going to use this time. Excuse the non-packaging, but you'll be able to see. These are the word stems. Really beautiful font again. Lovely, beautiful, brave and courageous. So quite art journal-y again, with those blooms on the end. That typical kind of one-line art style. Really beautiful and great to use with the Ulti Rotate Mate, which I'll show you, kind of using it as a border. That's what I've got in mind with that today. I've also got this rainbow set, and there's a border here as well. So any of your border stamps, the Ulti Rotate Mate is going to work perfectly with. We've got funky borders as well, which is an oldie but goldie one. Really lovely set. Again, for your bullet journaling, to split up the page, for your art journaling, to split those pages in half. You have those. That is funky borders. And finally, thinking about the Rotate Mate and the Ulti Rotate Mate actually, is this one here, which is full foliage, I believe it's called, and lots of little leafy elements, and you've got that maple leaf border as well, which would be great to use with the Ulti Rotate Mate. So that's on the website too. Again, 20% off anything you like with Makeup Monday 20. So they are the kind of bits and pieces I want to show you, but I just want to quickly talk about Christmas. A lot of craft companies right now, they're getting ready for Christmas. We're making for Christmas. I'm just going to swap so you can see me. We are making for Christmas because we've got those craft fairs coming up in the September and October time. We want to get ahead. If you've made Christmas cards, now I made one on a live. If you're in Crafting Together with All Brands, it's another Facebook group. I did another live, 2 lives in 1 week. I know, right? Technically I'm doing that again this week because I got Hobby Maker on Saturday, right? But I did another live and I was really proud of myself for doing that because it is really kind of going out of my comfort zone. And I was going to show you what I made. Here it is. I'm going to show you on the overhead once again. Here we go. So I made this for my first Christmas, not my first ever Christmas card, but my first Christmas card this year. With the Rotate Mate, we use lots of different stamps and we pop those gems on, and that Christmas postmark in the middle as well. Used our Harmony tools around the edge, so really had fun with that. If you are in Crafting Together with All Brands, you can watch that back, I'm sure. It's saved somewhere on there. I don't know for how many days, maybe forever. But if you're not in Crafting Together with All Brands, make sure you join because I will be doing some more lives, which would be nice. They asked me back. I must have done okay. So, Christmas-wise, what we have at Mama Makes this year. First of all, before I forget it, because it is hiding, washi tape. We've got a fair few washi tapes, actually, still in stock. This one is the Christmas Jumpers, which is one of my favourite washi tapes ever, that we ever made. Each of our washi tapes are 10 metres, and this one, I believe, I want to say... I can't remember the thickness. I'm going to get it wrong anyway. I'm not even going to guess.
You can measure it. Have you got
It's kind of a... Oh, yeah, but I'm rubbish at measuring. I mean, if I put it against there, it's 14. That's not 14, is it? So, not that I'm not doing that. So, here we go. We're focused in. Lots of little cute jumpers on a washing line, which is so cute with that snowy background. And it goes with our Warm Winter Wishes papers as well. So, if you want some cute washi... that is definitely one to go for. I think it's just called Christmas Jumpers. Again, use your discount code on that one. There was another washi here, which is some Christmas lights, which is great. Great for celebrations, but it's definitely some festive lights. Oh, I'm so hot. I'm just dropping everything. Here we go. Focus in. Come on, phone. Do me proud. Just going to focus in. Wait. But yeah, lots of little gorgeous Christmas lights there. It focused on the other one quite nicely, but this one doesn't like it so much. But you'll be able to see a better picture on the website, I'm sure. Gorgeous Christmas lights all in a row, which is lovely. So check out the washi on the website. And then we've also got some stamps. So this is Christmas bits. If you've got the Rotate Mate already, you might know Christmas bits already. Lots of different little elements for building up backgrounds, but primarily these were designed to use with the Rotate Mate. And the one regret that I had with this stamp set, and I don't know why I did it to myself, I didn't put any sentiments on it, and I was really annoyed with myself. But I have fixed that. We kind of have Christmas bits too coming up, but it's not. It's called Festive Wreath Builder. Had to remember that. And we've got some beautiful sentiments in this one. They are gorgeous. Sweater weather, happy winter, holly jolly, in that gorgeous, very, very me, hand-lettered style. Lots of elements on here, actually, more than floral arrangement. Floral arrangement has 20 stamps, I believe. This is 28. So really, really cute. Lots of twigs to use to build up, not necessarily I've called it festive because it's got festive sentiments, right? But those twigs are going to work great with all of your kind of floral arrangement. If you've got that one, maybe the kind of autumnal one that I showed you earlier, they're gonna mix and match. Now available, pre-order, 20% off, Maker Monday 20. Don't miss out on those. They are coming, I believe, next week.
Alison's already saying that she wants this.
She needs it. She does need it in her life, bless her. So that is coming. That is our new 2023 Rotate Mate set for Christmas. We've also got, you'll have seen on here, my Christmas postmarks. And this is the set. 3 Christmas postmarks, great for your wrapping paper, great for all of your kind of decorative envelopes if you're doing that. I love this postmark one. It's quite classic. Mama Mate's doing a postmark. So yeah, hello to Lorraine who has just joined us. One of my absolute favourites, and I actually forgot about this set, and we found one, I think, or we were talking about it at the office, and I thought, I haven't played with that set in so long, and I absolutely loved it when it came out. So I'm just going to twist this round. This is well loved. Wow, look at that. I wish I had packaging actually to show you properly, but these sentiments are big, are bold, they're centerpieces, really, really nice. So I'm going to read some to you. Snowflakes are kisses from those who can't be with us. Friends are like snowflakes, unique and beautiful. A hug is the perfect gift, one size fits all. A smile is the perfect Christmas decoration. Baby, it's cold outside. Believe in the magic of Christmas. Happiness is you and me under the tree. And Christmas is the happy ending to our family story each and every year. Great for scrapbooking for the festive period, but also amazing focal centerpieces. This one's got really dirty because it came off the set. But yeah, this is so well used. I love this every Christmas. So if you haven't got that, it should be on the website somewhere in the Christmas section. I believe I typed in Christmas and it came up. And I was like, oh, that set. I haven't seen it in so long. So type in Christmas. I believe it's Christmas Sentiments or something like that.
I believe so, yeah.
Have a look on the website. Stephen might be able to get the proper name of it. There's so many now. Back in the day, I used to alliterate all of the stamp sets. It does not happen 6 years later. And finally, this one, which was our most popular last year. This is Tagtastic. So here you've got 2 background stamps that can be used just to stamp tags. Really, really quick and easy. Heat emboss them, they're going to look like luxury tags. But then you've got these sentiments, no peeking or shaking, it's the thought that counts. These are quite cheeky for Christmas, and I like that. Sorry, it's not a puppy this year. We say that to my sister every year. They say less is more. I really wanted to keep this, so quite cheeky little sentiments for your tags. And then you've got these little elements at the bottom here, and I think they are great for the Rotate Mate again, using these little stars, using that kind of bow, and the presents. They're a smaller stamp, so you can use them on your Rotate Mate, of course. So that's Christmas stamps and washi. And finally, don't forget the stencils. Party time stencils are great at Christmas. We've got the stars, very festive if you want them to. Very well loved as well, I apologise. And we've got the circles, which is called confetti, but I think it would be great for snow. If you put your sticky ink through this and then put your clear or your white embossing powder on top. That's going to look like a gorgeous snowfall. So really loving those. Hi.
It's Sentimentally Christmas.
Sentimentally Christmas is the name of that big set with the gorgeous sentiments. That's the one. Finally, before I get crafting, I'm sorry it's been 24 minutes of chatting, but papers. We sorted out the papers at the office during a clear out, and we've got some Christmas papers left, so grab them while you can. This one is No Place Like Home, designed by Colette, a dear friend of mine. She owns a shop called the Paper Lobster, and she also runs a subscription called the Washi Club, so check her out for sure. This is designed by her. Gorgeous, bright, bold colours. It comes in 8x8 and 12x12. Or is it 6x6? And I feel like this is 6x6, but I don't know what we had left. But they are all loaded on the website. So we've also got the 12x12 versions of this. We've got 12x12 watercolour Christmas. So lots of different papers. However, they are while stocks last, because we tend to not really print papers anymore. It just... I feel like I need to find a paper manufacturer that does scrapbooking paper that we can properly stamp on and things like that. But these, for your mats and layers and for your backgrounds, you can see they're quite glossy. So you would have to use your kind of stays on to stamp onto them. But yeah, definitely check out the papers before they're gone, because we're not using that particular printer for the papers anymore. But lovely cardstock. 300 GSM, I believe. So check those out. Go on the website, grab some papers, make a Monday 20 for some money off. Should we do some crafting? Just chatted, haven't I? Let's grab our Lisa Horton platform. And I'm going to show you the Ulti Rotate Mate. I haven't used this in a while, actually. Feels weird. You know, when you put something away and then you're like, oh yeah, that.
I'll be putting my tools away.
Esteban's quite fuming that I've been putting his tools away.
Yeah.
Esteban's my husband. He does design all of our acrylic tools. I will give him a rough sketch that makes no sense, and Esteban has to decipher it and make it into a sellable product. So, fair play to him. So, what we do with the Ulti Rotate Mate is you can grab your Ultimate or your Ultimate 2 and pop your cardstock against the pegs. And what you will notice is this acrylic slides onto the pegs like so. I'm just going to twist this around so it's straight. Mine is dirty with ink. I wanted to wipe it, but I couldn't find a spritzer bottle or any baby wipes, which is weird because I'm a mum. So you'll notice that these slide onto the pegs, and when we rotate, they slide onto the pegs again and again and again. Now, what you will notice is this has a middle piece. So if you want to slide your cardstock down and pop that into the middle, then that's about roughly right. You can get that into the middle and line up on the lines where you want your stamps to go. So what I am going to do is, I wanted to grab these flowers. And I'm going to do Brave because it is the smallest one. So these are the word stems if you're looking for this. And what we're going to do is line this up. So if I think, right, could do it there. And you won't be able to do this with a stamping platform, because if you were lining these up, you would maybe line it up on the lid and be like, yeah, I want it there. But then you would lift the lid and the stamp's gone. Whereas this, I could just flip it over. This is a double-sided tool. So I know that's going to be in the right place. So you can definitely plot your stamps a lot better than you can on a traditional stamping platform. I think what I'm going to do is pop it. I'm going to use this square here. I believe that's a 3-inch square. And what we're going to do is try and make a little border. So I'm just going to place that. So Brave, that 3-inch square line is going through the middle of my Brave. We're going to get some VersaFine ink. I was asked about ink today on a planner group. VersaFine is my ink of choice for paper. A great ink to capture all of the detail of our stamps. This is a larger one, but you can get the little cubes. And if you're stamping onto fabric, I recommend VersaCraft. And if you want a real clean, crisp look, VersaFine Claire is a great option as well, and we've got a few colours of those on the website. So I'm going to flip this over, so just slotting it off, spinning it round and sliding it in there. You can see my ring light, don't worry about that. And we're going to stamp this down here. You look rather stressed, Stan. He gets so stressed watching me use products he's designed.
I'm watching things like, again, it's a few seconds delay, so I'm like...
Ah, okay. Oh, Lorraine said, did someone say Christmas? Oh, did you miss the Christmas stamps? New Christmas stamps, pre-order on the website right now with 20% off. This one is called Festive Wreath Builder. Gorgeous sentiments. Love a sentiment, me. There you go.
Lorraine also wants to know, if you turn it over, does the paper stay in place without a magnet?
So, as you can see when I lift it up there very gently, the paper stayed in place because it has this sticky mat. Now, it's not sticky like, it's grippy, I would say. So, yeah, the grippy mat kind of does keep it in place. Now, the Ultimate 2 doesn't have magnets because it was made with people with pacemakers in mind and kind of disability in mind. So, that's why, and also shipping magnets and things like that. So, if you've got the Ultimate 2, you're probably in America, or you'll probably have issues where you can't use magnets, which is fantastic that that's been thought of. However, you can use this with the other Ultimate, which I don't know where mine is. I think it's in here, and it works just fine. So, you know, just leave the lid open and use this instead of your lid, essentially. But yes, the grippy mat of Lisa's is fantastic. So, we've stamped our Brave. That's such a gorgeous, crisp, fine line. That ink pad, VersaFine, I swear by it. 6-7 years of stamping now. I have not strayed from this ink pad. So we're going to ink this up again. And these look great heat embossed as well, really nice. There's actually, I'm just going to wipe that because I'll make a mess. There's actually a new custom stamp. If you're looking for a personalised stamp, I designed those as well. And there's a new one that looks like this. So if you're thinking, oh, my name would look great on a flower like that, then have a look on the personalised stamp section. So I've got this. I'm not going to stamp over it again. I'm going to twist, slot into here, and we're just going to stamp that there. And that will make a gorgeous corner. And we can leave it like that, or we can keep going. A bit like the cut and scan cut.
I'm guessing she means the sticky mat. It's not quite like that.
Yeah,
they're actually
not quite
sticky.
like the Cricut and the, yeah, it's more grippy. It's got a grippy texture that kind of clings onto the paper, which is fantastic.
I guess the other thing you could do is you could use washi tape if you're feeling a little bit unsure.
Definitely use washi. Yeah, a little bit of washi can't hurt, but helps. There we go. Wow, it is hot. I'm losing all of my words today. So I'm going to ink this up again. See, this is why I prefer the cube ink pads. Look, I'm just getting this everywhere.
Oh, Lorraine wants to know. Oh, first of all, says sorry for all the questions. I'm sure
fine.
you don't mind.
Oh no, I like the company.
So, what paper card are you using?
This is Pink Frog, super smooth, 300 GSM. I'm sure Create and Craft still sell it. Pink Frog definitely sell it. Yes, Mr. Pink Frog. He did a ton of pre-cuts for me, which was fantastic. So we're just stamping this down again, and it's got a bit of bounce because the Ultimate 1 has a base. The Ultimate 2 has a scoreboard on the back, which is amazing, but it gives it a bit of bounce. So make sure you're getting that pressure there. And we're going to do a final round. One thing I'm going to ask my husband, is your mum watching?
don't know.
My
'cause
poor mother-in-law, she misses this every time and she gets so annoyed with herself.
Shall I message
Definitely give her a message.
her?
She
Yeah.
gets so annoyed with herself. She's like, I missed it again. I'm so sorry. Bless her. So, we currently have it like this. We're going to give it another twist. We're going to use these slots here to pop it onto these pegs. And that is perfectly going to nestle in there and make a gorgeous frame. Make sure that we've got all of that ink going down onto there. And that is pretty much how you use the Ulti Rotate Mate. Larger stamps, border stamps. I'm going to grab a Micron pen or maybe even a Tombow. Bear with. I'm sure I saw a Tombow in here. Here we go. Tombow are my brush lettering pens of choice. A nice marker, a brush end on one. Beautiful Japanese brush end. Oh, yes. And a fine liner on the other. Or you can use a Micron pen. Now, I'm thinking with Micron, I'm just going to do this a little bit here. Oh, yeah, I can fill it in with that, and it looks okay, actually. I didn't know if Micron would be thick enough, but I can do a few lines, and that's going to join it up nicely. Sorry if my head is in the way.
No, you're doing all right with your head.
I actually, I looked in the mirror in a restaurant yesterday and I was like, my roots, if they show on Make a Monday tomorrow, no thanks. Oh, but no, not going to see my lovely hairdresser Jill for a while. No, no, no. So, we've got these gorgeous florals and they definitely need a bit of colour, I feel. I'm just going to move this off the mat. And let's grab our, where are they gone? I have the Distress watercolour crayons. Now, if my mum's watching, she'll be like, oh, she's using her crayons. I got her for Christmas. Yeah.
She was watching earlier. I don't know if she's still on.
I'm going to use an orange and just colour these in. And this is going to be so mindful. Gorgeous open spaces for you to do this. Maybe your alcohol inks. Maybe your alcohol markers. Just your watercolour pencils. If you've got Inktense pencils. My goodness, I want to go to the... It's funny, I was just about to say Derwent. And this pen is Derwent. Have you heard about the Derwent factory? A friend of mine went and I just want to go. I want to see how these pencils are made. If you have not used the Tim Holtz watercolour pencils before, all I'm doing is scribbling down onto the base. And then I'm spreading that colour up with a water brush. This is just water in here. Like so. Any more questions?
No, I think Lorena's out of questions.
She's out of questions today. Bless her. Just going to spread this colour up. And it kind of gives you that depth because you've got that lighter tip on the petal and then the darker where they come together. So it's giving you that kind of automatic light and shade without thinking too much, because I'm really rubbish at all of that. You know, where's the light coming from and all of that, and no idea. Baffles me.
It's a nice and quick and easy way to fill it in as well.
It is, definitely. So, and one more. And this is a great uplifting little card to send to anyone having a tough time, anyone maybe a little bit poorly. A great sentiment. Just colouring that in there. There we go. And then I'm thinking in the middle, what do I want in the middle? I kind of don't want to ruin it. You know when you're like, oh, that looks good. What shall I put in the middle? Do I put anything in the middle? Do I keep it clean and simple? Not sure. I'm just having a browse of these stamps here. What do you reckon?
I quite like the little the one you used the other day.
Which was that?
It was on the little strip of Christmas sort of postmarks.
A Christmas postmark in the middle of that. Why?
I don't know.
That doesn't make
It's
sense.
Christmas.
It's not Christmas. I've got some florals here, but I think they're a bit big. Or I might just have this one. And that's the great thing with stamps over like stickers or any of your other mediums. I can just ink up the bit that I need. I think I'm going to put this little tulip in the middle. Like that. This is part of Natalie's Florals, a very popular set that we had a few years ago, and oh my goodness, we've sold so many of these.
Everybody loves those, don't they?
Yeah. So I'm just using my stamping platform for this. Taking my Rotate Mate bits out. And we're just going to pop our magnets down. I'm going to pop this in the middle, just so I get this right. Peeling this away from its acetate. And there's some lovely sentiments that fit in the frame, but I'm just going to use this little bit here, I believe, and have it coming up from there. Just move that magnet, grab my stamp, like so, and then I need to be really careful how I ink this. I could do with the cubes, or I might do it in an oxide actually. I got an orange one.
Would you be able to ink it up using a Harmony tool?
Yes, but you would have to put a medium on your Harmony tool, whether it be, you know, paint or something that's going to transfer,
Okay.
you know. I was looking for an orange oxide. I don't think I have one, which is odd. I got fossilized amber, that's going to be pretty close. Let's use that. So what I'm going to do is ink it up and then wipe away what I don't need. I could do with this being flat. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself like this. Not enough space. There's never enough space, folks, is there? Never. You'd have the biggest craft room in the world and there'd never be enough space. And I'm going to grab my cloth and hopefully wipe away the bits that I don't need. Like so. And that little stem I want in black. I think I'll leave that. And because of the stamp platform, we can have a bit of a hover and have a see. I think I'm going to get a little bit of green on that. And do all of my colouring before I stamp. Bit of green on there. And you can apply the oxides with your water brush if you want to be a bit more precise, which I can't find. It's up here. And of course you can use your Maker's Mate as a palette instead of putting the oxides on your mat and then putting your finger in it or your hand or your arm. I'm just going to grab the yellow here and place it on my stamp, and that's going to give it a bit of a watercolour effect as well, which will be really nice. Like so. And then I think I'm going to fill in the stem with the Micron pen. Let's see how this works out. It's just card, isn't it? Let's see. Hopefully. We've got a little line here, which is a shame. I thought that might happen. And then I'm going to fill in this black line here and make it join up. And you can just freehand it and add little bits that you want. See? Like so. You can even go around the edge maybe. to make it match the stamp. Bring up those elements. Maybe even give it, I'm quite shaky, but it gives it a bit of a hand finished look, you know, and a hand drawn look. Like so. Quite mindful to trace around. Definitely should have worn my glasses, but you get the idea.
You're not wearing your glasses? Oh no.
You get the idea there. Nice. Ignore this. But yes, so there you go. You would add a floral in the middle, make a frame, add a sentiment, add a name if you can hand letter. That's how I would use the Ulti-Rotate Mate. And I'm going to leave it there unless anyone has any questions. Do ask now before I go.
No questions at the moment, but if we give them a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I'm just going to put this back. Like I say, Maker Monday 20 will get you discount on any of the products that you've seen today. Everything's on the website, from the tools to the stamps to the papers, the inks, even the washi. I was going to actually do my own washi as well, as in stamping my own washi. This is the Dina Wakley blank washi tape, and you can use your stamps on that, which would be really cool if you're loving one of the border stamps and that kind of thing and you want it to match. Maybe next Maker Monday. Next Maker Monday will be next Monday. 7 o'clock as always, and yeah, we'll do some more inky madness, of course. If you have anything that you want to ask, that you want answered, that you want me to demonstrate, let me know in the comments. That's both on YouTube and on Facebook. I have a look at everything really, but if you enjoyed tonight's live, let me know in the comments so I keep doing it. And have a lovely evening, have an amazing week. Post all of your inspiration in Crafting with Mama Makes group, and if you're not in there already, I'm sure someone will post a link for you, Alison or Esteban. I'm sure they'll find the link. And if you type in Crafting with Mama Makes, you'll probably find it on Facebook as well. I'm also on Instagram. You can @Mama Makes Store if you want to tag me, or hashtag Mama Makes or Mama Makes Stamps. That comes up with loads of inspiration, which is really cool. So, have an amazing week, and I will see you next